welcome back everyone. We're playing here on a 40-player free-for-all on the Montreal map, and I'm right down here. We're playing with some friends here, UN Rai, as well as a couple other UN members from the Discord. Not totally sure how many people joined this. I was on a call right before the game started, so we might see a couple of those guys in here. We're all playing with anonymous usernames, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see how many of them actually were able to change their names in time. Let's go ahead and just click here. We got the Montreal NPC right near us, so hopefully we can pick up some structures from them. I'm playing as some random string of letters, just smash the keyboard, that's what came out. They'll never guess it. And now we're going to be taking Rai's advice. I'm going to try and conceal my emoji use. He's been picking up who I am very easily these last couple matches I've had with him. And that's because I use way too many emojis. Okay, this guy's not playing. That's really good for me. I'm going to try and make my way near him. I'm sure his land's going to get picked up by someone else. I'm going to actually boat over here. This guy's sending a boat out immediately. I wonder if his intention is to get the player or just to go after the bots. I'm going to try and go after the Bhutanese colony annexation. We were 9th on the leaderboard. Not that great. Let's go ahead and go into the Guarani monkdom now. I'm going to keep my eyes open. I don't know if this is a player from the Discord or not. Now let's just keep our eyes peeled. Let's go into the Incan. Actually, we'll go into the Norman supremacy here. These annexations are going to take a while to get done, and these guys could spoil it for me. Who knows? We'll prepare to get city number 1 here in a moment. There we go. Yeah, and Rai is actually in the middle of competing in the Sin FFA tournament, which is the next round starts at about 9 hours here, and he chose not to sleep. So, it's like, what time is it for him? It's like 7 a.m. for him. I know he's definitely been awake these last 3 hours, so we're getting probably a nerfed version of Rai in this game. He's been sleep deprived, and he's played way too many games of OpenFront this last day or so. So I won't hold it against him if I win this one. Okay, we'll go into the Cherokee clan here, and we'll finally get our annexation. I might try and poach this bot from him. Doing reasonably well. This annexation should be what boosts us to the top. Let's go over here. And please, Mr. Montreal NPC, don't ruin this for me. God damn it. Okay, let's go ahead and tap the bot. Let me go ahead and see if I can steal this one. City number 2 is here. I'm going to offer the alliance to USSR. I'm going to... Yeah, this player got killed over here. My pixel got in. I don't know if I missed out on that. This is random name. Okay, well, that is definitely someone from the Discord. Random name 69. Yeah, they're going too meta with that name. We can tell who they are. Let's go into the 2P Dominion. Kanatim wants the alliance. I think, yes, we'll get the alliance with the USSR. Let's go and accept. I'm going to just try and grab some of these other bots. UN, no, I'm getting large. We're not very close to the leaderboard. Very concerning. Growl could be one of the people. Basically assume that anyone on the leaderboard is from the Discord. Is this guy attacking me? Let me offer the alliance here. I don't know what that was. I'm going to just continue grabbing land here. We'll grab ourselves another city. We'll grab a port. Grab a couple more of these. I gotta focus on the game here. Let's go into the Martin Confederacy. I'm gonna ally up with UN Num. Very strong. Let's get up here. I might want to deploy some warships pretty soon here. I wonder if I can... I'm gonna go ahead and ally up here. Okay, so he's now betraying. That's probably terrible, if I had to guess. He's getting hit now. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the situation. We allied with all of the strong players nearby. Let me just take out the last couple bots. Muck the Duck wants the alliance. I think yes. USSR just full sent. I don't know. I'm not sure who he full sent. Did he full send USSR? Actually, these are 2 USSR players. I'm now realizing that. Those are 2 USSR players, and they're definitely cheating. Or something. I don't know. I might be able to get that city. Ooh, please, dude. It's going to be close. Okay, no city for me. Although I could go into USSR here. I'm going to send a boat down into this, and we'll go into USSR now. I got plenty of troops. This is looking really, really good for me. I'm going to deploy... Who's this? This is ha 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 ha. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and ally up with him. We need the structures. I'm going to hit just a little bit harder, I think. This is the Montreal NPC. I need to be friends. Lineman playing. That's probably a freak from the Discord. Who knows? I think we go into Kanatim. I don't know. Let's go into Montreal now. This is a player? That's America. That's, I'm going to go into Montreal now. Get that city. Put down a defense post. Dude, he takes the alliance. Okay, so now we can send our boats in. Okay. I'm not sure who all these other people are. Non right here, yes. I think we'll get the alliance here. Sword dying. Let's go SOS. Give me your land, please. He's not going to give me his land. We're going to take USSR's ports, and he actually left the game. He doesn't have any more cities. Go down here. USSR down here also left the game. Has a little bit of cash. Okay, we're doing okay. The 4 cities, not the greatest. I wish we had more cities. I'm gonna put down a warship over here. We need to figure out who we're going to attack next. We've run out of people. I think we go after... Oh my god, dude. Okay, we have to go after Kanatim, I think. He's got 3 cities. It's not... Oh, dude, it's not enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put a warship down here. I need to make some more money. I need to get another city. Random... Okay, naval invasion coming from random name 69. Isn't this guy dead? Okay, let me just finish him off here. He's not dead. He actually exists down south. Very, very annoying. I'm gonna put down a defense post. I'm gonna grab myself another city. I will offer the alliance here in a moment. He's actually hitting me quite hard. I'm gonna accept the alliance. I just don't want to bother him. He didn't end up taking any of my structures, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to put down another warship over here. We're gonna go into Kanatim. I'm going to see if we can get people to target him. This guy did not take the alliance. He's actually kind of freaking me out. I'm allied with him. I've kind of stagnated, and I'm getting scared. Okay, can he take the alliance? He's not taking the alliance. I'm gonna put down a defense post. I'm going to go into Kanatim now. I'm going to put down a boat over here. I'm probably not going to get to any of those cities. I'll get to this one city out here. This guy's freaking me out, dude. I really, really wish we were friends. He's attacking with 190,000 troops. That's really rough. 5 cities. Oh, it's like I'm getting more cities here. It's looking good for me. Okay, I got the port. Good, good, good. Ooh, is he building more cities down here? Very odd. I might not be able to get to those in time. It's kind of because of this warship here. Oh, he's just going to feed him more cities. Rough, dude. Who's this? This is... Okay, UN Nope is way too strong. He has 8 cities. I actually have some money there. I think I got the elimination, or I'm making money from this kind of stuff. I'm going to put another warship down here. We have to find an enemy. UN naval invasion from UN Nope. Oh my god. Okay. But I don't have money for a warship. I'm not going to let him push me off here. Let me go ahead and let me just do this. There we go. See you later. I'm going to offer the alliance now. Yes, let's go ahead and accept. I'm going to... This guy's strong. This guy's... I'm going to go... This guy... Is this guy dying? OEN. I need to get into a player. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. He's building a silo. I think we go ahead and jump this guy right now. Let's go ahead and target him. I've got 9 cities. Blind Man's got 9. 8. It's a very rough situation here. I think we have to attack this guy. I'm going to go ahead and attack him now. I'm going to send a boat up here. And a boat over here. Okay. And he has no defense posts. He's now counterattacking. I'm getting betrayed by ha. Is he throwing away his land? I think he's throwing away his land. Let's give him heart. I think he's full sending someone. I'm going to be able to get a couple ports out of this. Okay, he's getting slammed by UN Num. I'm going to renew with Num. Heroes is definitely throwing... So we ended up getting no structures here. I'm going to go ahead and hit Heroes. Yeah, we're just getting nothing here. Ooh, terrible. We lost a lot of structures there. He's not renewing this. Got more cities than me. He doesn't have a silo. Oh, please give me those cities. Oh, I deserve that. Let me go handshake. Alliance with him expiring. We're going to renew this. Okay. We ended up getting 1 city, which is pretty bad. UN Num expired. Let me offer the alliance here. I'm going to grab myself a silo. Okay. This is... Okay, this is... No, this is renewing. Did my boat ever get in here? I don't know if it did. Let's just test. It did not get in there. Did my boat ever... Yeah, we did not get any of these boats in here. I'm gonna go after OEN. Ooh, dude, we're just like... We're slowing down too much. I'm doing fine on structures, but... Yeah, we were just kind of suffering here. I'm gonna put down another one of these. I'm gonna put down another warship. Looks like we lost this warship a while ago. Blind Man playing. Oh my god. Why does he have no troops? Let's go SOS. This is not expiring fast enough. He's gonna give all of his land away. It's not good. Not good. Am I gonna get in here? Okay, that would be a godsend if we could get in. This is a problem. I just wish we could get into the game. So we got in here. Let's go into friend. Alliance with Anon. Let's request renew with him. He's a bit strong. I'm gonna go into Roberto, I think. Blind Man playing this expired. Let me go ahead and boat over here and boat up here. I think this is probably a mistake. I need to retreat off of this. Okay. Let's go into Blind Man playing right now. He is kind of just dying. Might be AFK, but we don't know it yet. I'm just so far behind. I'm like not quite on the leaderboard. This guy now has 19 cities. I think I locked myself in just a little bit too much. I'm gonna offer the alliance here. I know this is kind of stupid, but I just need to do this. Is this me? No, that's someone else. Okay, now I'm out here now. Let's push harder. Okay, I don't care if he takes that island. It's not a big deal. I'm really hoping I can get more of these structures. I'm zooming through now. Looks like Blind Man playing has full send. He's got a lot of land up here. I'm hoping I can go north. Roberto's hitting me with an atom bomb. Let's go ahead and atom bomb. Okay, whatever, dude. I don't know why he's doing that. He's just being obnoxious now. I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to offer the alliance to Pi. Random name 69 is expiring. Let's request to renew. And we're probably going to get hit pretty hard here. Let me go ahead and tap him again. Yeah, I think we threw too many troops into this. He's now got 18 cities. Go down here. Get some of this. Yeah, he doesn't really have enough money to be worth going after. So are you going to take the alliance? You see, this guy was really salty about losing nothing, basically. This expired. I'm going to put down a defense post here. Is he hitting me? So he's hitting me with a full send. I'm going to get myself a silo. And I've got 700,000 troops, so this guy's an idiot. I'm going to get him out of here. All right. Let's go ahead and go. I'm going to hit his silo here in a moment. Okay, can my silo build? Yeah, I bet you thought that wasn't going to end the way it did. Growl now has 23 cities. Oh man, this is going to be rough. We got some people that can probably fight him here. I'm going to go ahead and put down a Sam. This guy took the alliance, Roberto. I think we're going to try and get random names land here. Pi is hitting me. Where? Did I get full sent by this guy? What's going on? How did this happen? That's awkward. I don't know why I got full sent by him. He chucked all of his remaining troops into me. He's actually got quite a bit of extra cash. Growl wants the alliance. Let's go ahead and accept. I'm going to continue going into random name. I'm going to actually put down one of these. I think he's probably saving for some kind of hydrogen bomb, which is really what concerns me. He's chucking in some bombs here. I'm hoping that Sam builds in time. It's going to be really close. Okay, it does build, and it takes it out. He's now getting hit by a non. I'm spending too many troops. This is expiring in 8 seconds, so I wonder if he's going to jump on me right now. Let's go ahead and put one of these out here. I'm gonna put down a warship over here. He's got a lot of money. So random name, the UN Nope expires. Offer the alliance. I hope I can get my troops back up. I now got 600,000 troops. I need to figure out someone to attack. It's such an awkward endgame. Okay, he's hitting me with a hydrogen bomb, so we've just got an asshole here that I don't know what's going on. Oh, and that actually whiffs to my one Sam. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. I'm gonna jump down here. We gotta get a closer silo in here. Go ahead and put one out here. Dude, what a terrible player. What was that? I'm gonna get hit with an actual hydrogen bomb here in a moment. Dude, I'm so glad. Is he bombing me from where? From where? Really? He had a silo up here? Oh, that's so obnoxious, dude. We don't even have land borders, so even if he hit me with a hydrogen bomb, we'd be cooked. Oh my god, what was that? That was a second hydrogen bomb? He threw 2 hydrogen bombs at me? Oh my god, dude. What an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of these down here. If this is a guy from the Discord, I'm like actually disappointed in you. This was just a profoundly aggressive move for really no reason. Yeah, like, oh, I can hit him with all... Like, he chucked away 15 million. He could have had 15 cities there, but instead he decided he wanted to just chuck his troops into the void. Let's go over here. God, dude. UN Num expired. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. That's utter sabotage. I could have taken out this AFK guy if I wasn't dealing with this doofus down here. Growl's also very strong. Let's give him anchor. Let's see if we can convince him. Oh my god. It just sucks, dude. I don't have enough for a hydrogen bomb. I'm gonna renew these. I've got 13 cities. I'm just kind of the odd one out. I'm gonna go into this guy. I'm gonna try and live on the islands. Now that these guys are gone, I'm getting hit by UN Num. Yeah, let's give this guy clown emoji. Absolute clown. Yeah, terrible player. Yeah, UN Num's hitting me. We slowed down at the start. We're pretty like neck and neck with some of the top players in terms of cities for a while. But now we're just getting mopped. UN Num and Anon 831 both just have a disgusting amount of trips. I'm gonna go ahead and put some warships out here. Just gonna live on the island. I'm gonna offer the alliance to this guy. Probably should have voted and then offered the alliance. This is going to be my last refuge. I've got some... Blind Man Playing's actually still alive somehow. I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to just chill out here. No one will know who I am. This, unfortunately, I will never be able to get enough warships. I wish you could just like have a warship camp in one area like a turret. Because I really don't appreciate. Yeah, so now he's killing me. Okay, rest in peace. Yeah, he has borders with every single one of my cities, so it just doesn't matter. Like yeah, I can't survive this for long. Oh, you hunt me down eventually. You and Nope is still sticking around back here. Yeah, I'm going to get eliminated. Terrible. Well, I think this is my final position here. I'm gonna give him anchor. I'm going to offer the alliance. You could use me as a trade buddy, sir. We could be friends. We could be buddies. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Handshake. Yeah. I can only guess as to the identities of these other players. I really hope the UN players are not part of the Discord because they were supposed to play anonymously here. They're not doing that. He's rejecting the alliance request. Yeah, I really... Dude, why is UN Nope even still alive? Someone take him out. So he's now getting killed. Cool, cool, cool. On 831 has 53 cities. Growl has 30. UN Num has 46. Let's renew with Growl. Offer the alliance UN Num. Yeah, very, very sad. I'm gonna go ahead and send a boat up here. Actually, that's gonna get shot down by this. We offer the alliance here. Okay. It's very frustrating that I don't have... Like, this guy just gets to chill here on his islands. It's probably one of the most remote islands on the board. Yeah, it's the most water-gapped, I think. The rest of these are very, very close to the coast. Now, sir, take the alliance here. Let's go handshake. I can be your little trade buddy. We can be friends. Come on, sir. I've got nothing else to do here. I don't want to build structures right here because I'm kind of blended in. I have a similar terrain color to Anon 831, so I'm just hoping that he doesn't see me. We're now seeing hydrogen bombs into this guy. That took out quite a few troops. That's going to be, I think, a bazillion cities for nothing. He full sends. UN Num. He's now betraying. Growl gets a ton of the land, so he just donated that to Growl. Let's offer the alliance to Growl. Growl has 58 cities. Anon 831. Is this, whoa, okay, so we're getting, I think, naval invaded by him. I really don't want to deploy a warship here. Let's go. I'm going to deploy it as late as I possibly can. Is he allied with him now? So he gave him the alliance. That's obnoxious. Please give me the alliance, sir. I want to trade with you. Let's give anchor. Come on. You can ally up with me too. And I'm going to have to do one of these. And this is going to harass him. He's going to see that his warship died and that I'm stealing trade. And then he's going to kill me. So sad. Nope, request an alliance. Let's go ahead and accept. Now let's get the alliance here. Come on, man. I'm just a little island guy. Let's go. Let's go money. And then I get voted into, and that's it. I die. We can go ahead and spectate the rest of the game here. We'll go in for some post-game commentary after it ends. Growl spending a lot of troops. I think he's probably doing the boat strat. Let's see what he's like. Where his troops actually going. I wish you could see where people's outbound transport ships are. Okay. Let's do a structure count. So Anon 831 has 41% of the board. UN 33%. Growl 25%. Anon 831 has a MERV, and also he has a northern position, so he could hit a MERV with, you know, incredible speed. Actually, these guys all have MERVs. They all are sitting around about 47 million. All pretty much have the same number of cities and varying numbers of ports. Growl's a little bit behind in ports. My prediction, like, so if Growl is Rye and he is using the boat strategy, then my money's on him. I think he'll probably win this just because of his insanely gigantic IQ and massive brain. Anon 831 just chilling, spending their money. Everyone's grabbing cities. UN Num is unfortunately in a poor position where they're kind of squished between two people. Also, they do not have a northern position, so their MERVs will hit much more slowly. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Growl could be just... So that was a near full send. He accidentally sent out all of his troops there for just a brief second. I want to find out where he's actually sending his boats. Where could they be? What pixel is he going after? He might be trying to aim for something down here. We'll spy through the rivers to see if we can see any trails. I'm not seeing any transport ship trails. It doesn't help that all the terrain is like the same color. It's like it's all just like different shades of pink. He has to be using the boat strat here. There's no reason he should be so low on troops. And on 831 is just chilling. It's hard to say how many troops Growl is actually using. I wish you could see, like, the boats should count towards your attacking troops. Like, if someone's boating around, you should see that in their attacking troops on the top right menu here. I really just cannot see where he's boating. He's probably allied with... Is he allied with everyone? He's allied with the yellow land guy, but not... Who is he not allied with? No, I'm on 831. He's allied with me. But... Sorry, I'm like not him. I'm like, is that everyone? There's 4 players on the board, right? Oh no, there's Zerid country here. Okay, no, that's that bot doesn't exist. It's just clipped under the map with some. It says it has gold and troops, but you can't see any of it. Might be hiding somewhere. Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? He's building his little structure, his little nest back here in the top left corner. Great place to put it. Northern bases are always great because the bombs generally do like an arc at the top, and sometimes it allows them just a couple extra seconds to be intercepted by SAMs. That's not so much of a problem nowadays because you can actually see the bomb radius of a hydrogen bomb. Where is Growl going? His troops are climbing up 1.8 mil. Everyone's just... This is just a deadlocked endgame. Num has 2 Mervs. He's the only one with 2 Mervs right now. Island Man, it feels like he's just not making the money that, you know, someone who's been sitting on an island for so long should be making. He should build more ports. And I wonder how long he's going to be kept alive as the third-party trader man. Same with UN and Nope. Both have fun little positions down here, but oftentimes in these longer end games, these little island players just get cold. Someone will get bored. They'll be like, I want to attack someone. This guy looks delicious. He doesn't even have a Merv. Let's go ahead and take him out. Okay, so it looks like the alliance expired between you and Nope and then on 831. So either they're going to renew or you and Nope is going to die. We'll see what Anon 831 wants to do here. I want some Mervs to get thrown. UN Num has spent under 2 Mervs. Everyone is like, they're troop rushing. So Growl, like he does like a full send briefly. That has to be like by accident. That cannot be an intentional near full send. But he's boating somewhere that I cannot see. So he's no longer allied with either of the, or with one of the island players, with UN Nope. So he could be trying to boat into him, or like fake boat into him. Yeah, what was that? Was that a boat that just went out there? There is a piece of wilderness right here, actually. I did not realize that there was still wilderness on the map, but there is some on these islands. These islands have not been taken yet, and these can be used for the boating strategy. By the way, for those of you that don't know, the boating strategy is where you'll send out a large boat, and during the time that the boat is outbound, your troops will begin to fill up back to the max cap, and then you can retreat your boat back and send out a new boat, and you can just oscillate with more troops than your max cap could actually allow. So like, for example, if Growl has a max cap of 2.5 million, but he's constantly keeping like several million worth of troops in outbound boats, then he could just suddenly pull up with an attack of like 4 or 5 million. He decided he wanted to rush that way, and it's very effective in these end games. I have not actually tried it out in a game yet. I heard about it a couple months back, but I just thought, bah humbug, that sounds like a lame, gimmicky strategy. I'm not going to do that. But it's been winning a lot of these crazy end games lately for some of the top players, so I think I will give it a try eventually. What is OEN even doing? He's just chilling here. He's not building any extra structures. Yeah, I would probably just crank the ports and then save for a Merv. And this is just a great position to be in here if you're going to be an island player, because it's so far away from from the nearest piece of land. I don't think there's any other island that could be better. Like even this one, it's a much shorter distance between the island and the main piece of land here. If this was moved a little bit more to the west, I might have survived a bit longer. Yeah, we were just unable to convince Anon 831 of our value. UN Nope allied up with Anon 831, but the other alliance is expired, so he could be pirating some trade that could come through here. UN Num built their base in the bottom left corner, which I guess it's not really a base. He's not really stacking a whole lot of cities. He's kind of spreading his stuff out. But yeah, most of these players' land can all get hit with a full send. Anon 831 cannot get hit with a full send, really. If he has a couple warships along the water here, then he can prevent people from full sending him and getting all of his cities in the corner. I love how he's got now 20 cities back here guarded with 1 SAM. So you might want to build a couple more SAMs. That looks like what he's doing here. And UN Nope, I think, took all the remaining wilderness here. So unless Growl wants to start boating into people, then he might be out of people to pretend a boat into. So this, you can see this boat was going out and then it's being retreated. This is where his boats are coming from. Growl is actually now, he's troop rushing right now. He's got 2 million attacking. He's getting, no, I think he insta-merved UN Num and then troop rushed him. So he might just be winning now. And now I think he can double merv a non-831. So non-831 is getting merved. Growl, I don't think he launched even a single bomb. What just happened there? UN Num is a traitor. Did he bomb a non-831? What happened there? What's going on? Well, Growl now has 74 cities and a lot of cash. UN Num has been tapped out. They don't have enough to launch a counter merv. If I were a non-831, who merved a non-831? It wasn't Growl, was it? It can't possibly have been Growl. It couldn't have been UN Nope, right? If they're allied. Dave Growl got hit with a merv. Yeah, he's just a bit low on troops. Everyone's a bit low on troops. Yeah, excellent play from Growl. That has to be Rye. That's definitely a Rye play right there. To troop rush, just to hit. I don't know how many troops he ended up hitting him with, but he had over 3.5 million troops there at one point. So now he's betraying. This guy didn't throw a bomb at anyone, did he? I mean, he didn't have enough money for a merv. So I don't know what this, like, I don't know why he's like raging out at the island player. Unless he just was refusing to take an alliance and was pirating a bunch of trade. Very awkward. All right, well, if you let Growl get enough troops, he's going to win this. He only has barely less land than a non-831. So we're going to need to see some mervs into Growl. UN Num was not finished off there. He will probably get back up to a merv. I don't know if he's going to chuck it at Growl or not. Did Growl ally up with both of these guys? Only a non-831. So the battle is still on here. UN Num spends his money. So the NPC was still alive out, or sorry, the bot was still alive out here, but we could not see it. Sometimes when you hover over the map, the name is in the incorrect location. Is now getting killed by UN Nope, the island player, and there may still be a comeback for him if he can figure out how to balance the endgame a little bit more. I don't know. Growl at 1.5 million troops. I don't know why Num spent under a merv there. Okay, did he ally up? He actually allied up with Growl there, so tensions were rising. Growl ended up securing the alliance. Island player is still alive, being the island man. Did he ally up with... He's not allied up with a non-831. He's stealing the little bits of trade that come through between, I think, UN Nope. Yeah, sorry, no, he's allied up with the UN players, but not Growl. Into non-831. And he's lobbing some bombs in. It's really funny. So now UN Num is full sending a non-831. So non-831 I think was a little bit low on troops, but suddenly he has 1.5 million. And this is really good for Growl. All he has to do now is betray. Yeah, he's just killing. He's getting merved, but now he can counter merv. Okay, non-831 is actually doing quite well now. Ooh, how many mervs is he getting hit with? Is that just one merv? Is he getting double merved? Growl threw one merv anon. 62 cities for Growl. 63 cities, 59, 29. Wow, he must have got sniped somewhere. I think his little stash back here got pixel perfect sniped by that atom bomb. Sad stuff. So I think this is probably a pretty easy win for Growl now, unless the rest of the players can scrounge together some hydrogen bombs to weaken Growl. So once Growl gets another merv, you can just, you know, hit an on 831 with it when he's ready. The island man wants to make a move. He probably has to do that now. He's really not making that much money here. UN Num still has his little section back here. I don't know why him and a non-831 decided to start fighting each other. Ridiculous stuff. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. Nope is still alive. I can't believe that I was robbed of my opportunity to make an island comeback. This endgame accelerated so much faster than I could have expected, and I would have had a really fun time if I had been able to stick around. These guys are just, they're building a bazillion ports. He's got 23 million. Growl is getting hydrogen bombed by a non-831. If you're going to throw one hydrogen bomb, you might as well throw them all, because you're about to get merved. And I don't think anyone's going to come to save you. UN Nope. If he's saving for a merv, he's going to need to throw that into Growl. Growl, a slight troop advantage, so he is in fact sending all of his hydrogen bombs now. He's spending them all. Growl launches a counter merv to hit a non-831. A non-831 full sends right before that hits. And he's going to have no troops. And there's actually so many mervs that have dropped now that a full send would not be able to take most of their land. But he's getting cleaned up now. Yeah, he's squeezing through the cracks. UN Num exists in the patches. Is he allied with UN Num? He is, so UN Num checking out there. And UN Num, I think, built 35 cities back here. This is, by the way, this is not guarded by SAMs. You could put 2 atom bombs in there and these SAMs would, I don't think that these SAMs would stop it. He has an inaccurate knowledge of how the SAMs would defend this. Growl has no money. However, he is simply winning because of the sheer population. So we're going to need to see a Merv. Let's go attack. Chat, attack, launch a Merv at Growl. They can actually still see our messages. Let's go attack, focus fire on Growl. And need to go attack, focus fire on Growl. And hopefully no one's giving Growl money here. Hopefully he's trade banned. So Growl, so OEN betrays. He threw his 1 hydrogen bomb or whatever that was. Interesting. And on 831 is still in the game. UN Nope is chilling. Growl could probably just slam. He's like trying to wheedle his way into a non-831 right now. He's getting another hydrogen bomb in there. All right. If I were Growl, I might want to just make my way down south. So UN Num tossed all their cash away. Their cash is gone. They're still allied with Growl, so I don't know what they just did with their money. I honestly have no idea what they just spent their money on. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that Growl can be stopped now. UN Num does have 1 million troops, so they're not insignificant. It might not be a good idea to full send them. Nope is getting a lot of land. He's holding on to his Merv, so he's not convinced that Growl is going to win this easily. Dude, this is such a fun endgame. Why can I not be in these endgames? Growl is now full sending a non-831. Non-831 should probably build some more ports, throw some more bombs, I guess. That's what he's doing. Growl, like, basically has no more structures. So his momentum could be running out here. Yeah, it looks like he's getting bombed by a lot of people. Who is Growl allied with? He's only allied with UN Num. And UN Num might turn on him soon if he loses too many troops. Yeah, it just looks like a disgusting landscape. Look at that. Look at how many bombs have gone off. It looks like V23 all over again. I love to see it. OEN having fun on his islands. It looks like he never gets up to enough troops or structures before he eventually just gets reverted. He should really try to boat out to some of these other areas. Is he friends with anyone? He's allied up with all UN players in a non-831, so he's part of the resistance. Yeah, if you could just ally up with some of these bigger players, you could boat into the hydrogen bomb blasts and then steal some more land here. I really think that, like, Growl does have a lot of land, but they have lost so many structures from the atom bombing that they're probably no longer winning here. Non-831, still chucking the bombs in to grab some of this. How did that whiff, dude? Okay, there's no excuse for whiffing bombs anymore now that the hydrogen bomb radiuses are out here. Okay, so it looks like I think he threw in 2 atom bombs, but the silos were too far apart, and so they just got intercepted by the SAM. Embarrassing stuff. UN, nope, now it's 45 million. There's no reason to have that much money as an island player. Like, buy some cities, get some nuked land. You've got 1 city, but a huge patch of land here. Very, very dangerous. Especially if Mr. Growl gets borders with you, because you're not allied. And he probably does have borders with him. There's no way he doesn't have borders with him. Like Growl, or this is UN Num. Everything looks the same. It's all disgusting. It's border gore. And we're seeing a big old pumpkin, a big old hydrogen bomb from OEN into Growl here. Gonna take out more of them cities. Yeah, poor Growl just getting microed to death. Good push though. I would not have expected this level of cooperation from the resistance, but we are playing with some more experienced members, and that kind of stuff does happen. Yeah, UN Nope, I think, dude, I'm so annoyed here. This guy just chucked hydrogen bombs into me through my game and somehow gained the mercy of a non-831 while I was left to die. Just completely sabotaged my game. I hope for my sake that he definitely loses the game. But it's actually looking pretty good for him. If he just built a bunch of structures, built a bunch of cities, grabbed more of the nuke land, he'd be in great shape. All right, and Growl reduced now to 40% of the board. No longer a threat, I would say. He now has fewer troops than UN Num, who I don't know where his money keeps going. It doesn't look like he's buying a significant number of structures, but his money just goes into the void. Like maybe he's buying cities and ports, but it just feels like he's not making that much money. He's allied with everyone, except for UN Num. Actually, no, he is UN Num, that's right. Okay. Nope, spending more troops on getting to some of this wilderness. Growl will probably be killed at some point by UN Num. If this alliance expires and UN Num has, you know, 10 more cities or so, then he could really just punch Growl, and Growl would not be able to do anything about it. Be interesting. Non-831 just chilling back here, rebuilding, trying to take back his nuked land. He's been infected by UN Nope. UN Nope has a lot of money. Like, it really makes me wonder why he's not buying more cities, because if he was able to get up to about like 30 cities or so and then also stay above a MERV, he would be a world superpower. He's not building any more ports either. There really is an opportunity to build a bazillion ports and then just make more money than everyone here. UN Num, I'm very confident that once Growl's alliances expire, he's going to get hit by UN Num and probably die. He's attacking heavily. Who's he attacking right now? I can't really see where the borders are headed. Can't really focus on where he's attacking. Can't be the nuke land, can it? I think it actually is the nuke land. Yeah, he's going into the wilderness here. That's the only border I can see that's moving. It would be foolish to be sending out attacks like that if you were also attacking someone else. Okay, OEN has a lot of money now. With their 9 ports, that's how much money they've made. Anon 831 hitting with some big attacks into the wilderness. Growl now has 39% of the land. Yeah, I wonder what kind of arrangement he's come to with UN Num. Where is UN Num's money going? Are they buying SAMs? I think they're just like spending on a bunch of SAMs. It just goes into the void every time. They're making probably less money than anyone else. Nope, still sitting on 50 million. There's no reason. Like, what are you going to do? Save for 2 MERVs? Like, that's not going to pay as much as just getting a couple cities here, I guess. The opportunity's kind of passed to get a lot of nuked land. It's all diminishing very quickly. Are they just going to let Growl stay alive, dude? If I were you and Num, I would go right after him. There's a chance that a large portion of this land would get annexed the second you attacked, because it's not bordering any of the water. However, that's just the price you got to pay for progress. OEN is now branching out. He's moving out of his corner. He's allied with everyone except Anon 831, who he has borders with, so kind of playing a dangerous game here. Growl just chilling. He secured alliances with everyone except UN Nope here. And whose warships are these? These are UN Nopes and OEN fighting each other. Interesting. He's like trying to do the warship maxing, so that's what he's doing here. He wants to gain dominance of the entire map. He is projecting his strength across everything now. You could get bombed by the island guy. The only issue is that he would have to be very careful with his bombs to make sure he's not hitting any of his friends here. Yeah, so yeah, UN Nope is now out of control. He has infestation maxed, and there's a chance that if he gets hit in the end game, he can just pirate everyone's trade forever. That's what he's been spending money on. I didn't realize he bought 57 warships. Okay, well, that's probably going to work out for him. Growl spending a ton of troops now on, I guess, more nuked land. I don't really know if this is worthwhile, but seeing as everyone is afraid to attack him, that is interesting. Like, UN Num right now, dude, if the alliance expired with Growl, I would just go for him, man. Especially if other players would have to betray to attack me. He's kind of the de facto enemy, having the crown and all, and having blasted everyone earlier. I don't know what UN Num's plans are. Did he end up allying up with UN? Nope, he did. Warships are no longer fighting. UN Nope is not allied with Anon, so he's allied with Anon 831, but not UN Num or Growl. Interesting. He has to have borders with UN. What the hell is it? Num. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's go ahead and just check out what else is going on the board. Growl meticulously taking out all the wilderness. Not building a whole lot of structures because he's not making money. I think his trade is getting captured. Yes. Very odd here. Very odd. Not allied with UN Nope, which is the infestation maxer. Alright, I've got nothing else to say. We're reaching 40 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video so far. Can't wait to see how this ends. We're probably prepping for another phase of violence. He's bombing the warships just to... yeah, dude, he's just trying to prune the supply of warships, but when you got 72 warships, atom bombs aren't going to do anything Anything to stop this? Yeah, you let the problem get way too large. If I were an on 831, I might try it and take out UN Nope. Although he does have some silos. He would probably get merved, might throw the game. I don't know. But you can't allow this guy to do this for too long, because if he gets strong and gets a bunch of troops, he could just cut alliances with everyone, steal all their cash indefinitely. It'd be Jover. A bunch of warships over here. I don't know why, like, I guess UN Nope doesn't really have a close enough border to OEN to take him out. If I were OEN, I'd just start microing all of these ports until he took the alliance, because that is very, very strange. Maybe we join the Discord early and see what's going on. I don't know. Growl has officially taken up all the nuke land. Anon 831 dragging his feet a little bit on getting the nuke land. Yeah, it seems he didn't learn his lesson last time. You got to put the SAMs a little bit closer if you want to defend against a Merv, because the Merv bombs are going to land everywhere. Unless your SAMs are really close, they're going to get intercepted. So another 48 city stack, a little bit sus. I think multiple smaller stacks would probably be better, especially since, I mean, you've got a guy that's infected your land so much already. Morale, very, very large, 44% of the board. I'm very surprised he did not get punished at all. There were moments where, like, I mean, last 15 minutes or so, he could have been hit by UN Num with pretty much no consequences because he wasn't making money. But now he's building back all of his cities. I think he's just spreading them out a little bit. I can't really see where his base is. I don't know if he has one at all. It looks like they're mostly spread out here. These little patches of land from the previous Merv that went off. Yeah, these alliances are the only thing keeping the land here. You know, if you wanted to be a little bit aggressive, you could do something like just let the alliance expire for a moment. All the land gets annexed, and then you offer the alliance again, but I don't know how much that land is really worth it anyways. Yeah, this is just crazy border core. This is a mitochondria player's dream. Just build a bunch of factories in here, embedded in your enemy's territory. OEN's still sitting on a Merv. Looks like, is he allied up with UN Nope? Yeah, he is allied with UN Nope, but I guess he was just trying to hit his warships earlier, even though they weren't, or even though they were allied. Bit of a mean move, if you ask me. All right, UN Num building a lot of warships. Like, once people get the wind that you are, you know, trying to warship max, a lot of them deploy their own. Try and counteract that in the case of a betrayal, and it really just does turn into a catastrophic loss of cash. Although it does stop a lot of boating in the end game. UN Num still on one city, man. I guess his plan is to just stay on the islands forever. Definitely does reduce the desire for other players to take him out just for cities. Maybe that's what he's going for. OEN is now bombing more warships. That atom bomb went into the void. That did not take out anything. I would just focus on yourself, sir. Just build some more ports. Stay above a Merv. These bombs are going down here. Oh man, yeah. UN Nope, I think he's spending way too much money on warships. Just build some ports and chill. Yeah, so they're letting Growl just get way too strong. So 45 cities. He might be saving for a Merv now. I wonder if saving for a Merv now is the right move. UN Num doesn't have anything. UN Nope has a Merv. OEN has a Merv. It's just the island guys that have Mervs right now. But I guess what he's really worried about is a non 831 Merving him, because a non 831 does have a lot of cities, and they're kind of neck and neck. He's got 55 ports, so maybe that's what he's been buying lately. That's a good idea. So he's definitely going to beat Growl to a Merv, and I want to know what happens then. If a non 831 throws a Merv in between an alliance renewal, he couldn't get away with a betrayal. If he betrayed, he would get immediately slammed by UN Num. If his troops went too low, and he would lose everything. But if an alliance expired and he was just barely ahead on Mervs, and he could probably take him out. He doesn't have a northern silo though. He's got 8 silos. I believe they're just all down here. Way too many silos down in the corner. I guess whatever. If you've got so much money, it doesn't really matter too much. But what are you gonna do with your silos down here? You're gonna launch short-range bombs. It'd probably help to have some more frontal silos, especially a northern silo that you could use for Merving. We're all building some more cities. Giving up on the Merv race. Ooh, suspicious. Yeah, non-831 really could probably take Growl out with a Merv in between alliance renewals. Oh, we'll see what happens. He's the only large land player aggressively saving for Merv. Everyone else seems to be content to spend all their money, like UN Num, spending all of his money, 50 ports, 50 cities, 15 Sams. It really does feel like UN Num has not, like maybe I'm just like hyper fixating on him or something, but it just feels like he's not been saving his money the way he should, or spending it the way he should. I don't know. UN Nope buying even more ports with 1 city, 2 silos, 72 warships, 64 ports. OEN is bombing more of the enemy warships. Yeah, very, very suspicious moves here. The island players are just filled with cash. They're just swimming in gold. They got their Scrooge McDuck gold piles. And on 831 is saving past a Merv, so he's now at 45 million. Who knows what he's planning? Growl saving back up here. Yeah, I probably would save for a Merv right now. He's a bit far off. He's about halfway now. But I guess you really cannot afford to get Merv by an on 831 without being able to respond. UN Nope is, yeah, just chilling. UN Nope's chilling. We gotta wait for something to happen here. Come on, guys. We gotta have something happen. We gotta see what's going on. UN building some factories, doing some self trade down here. I guess because of the bridges, you could probably get some stuff going in here. But yeah, he really should not be making a whole lot of money with the trains in his own land. You only get 10k per train in your own territory. 25k for trains passing through people you're not allied with, and 50k through players that you are allied with. So you really want to make the most out of the factories. You want to put down factories and cities near a player that you are allied with. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of that going on right now. He's just content to chill down here. Growl, yeah, building more cities. He's plus the extra troops from having more land. He may work on a troop rush again, although I'm kind of, my suspicion is that there's not a single scrap of land on this board that is untaken. Everyone has taken every patch of nuked land. There's no more unclaimed wilderness. There's no more unclaimed bots like we saw earlier. It is all players. And Growl is allied with not UN Nope. It's the only player he's not allied with. Yeah, everyone's just chilling. No one's doing anything. No one can push for a win. They saw what happened last time they tried to do that. Growl is just getting very close to a Merv now. There's nothing to do. I'm so annoyed that I got eliminated so early. It's going to be so funny. I'm going to come back on the Discord. They're going to be like, which player were you? I'm going to be like, I died at like the 15-minute mark. I got bullied by UN Nope until I died. I'm so salty about that because this guy was going AFK right when he was bombing me, and we had some large players that just took all this land. If I had been able to, not have to spend my money on counterattacking him, I would have been able to take this. It was very, I think. Oh, so we're actually seeing a move here from non-831. Non-831 is troop rushing. I don't know if did he launch a Merv? He did launch a Merv. He betrayed. He's losing all of his land to UN Num. UN Nope pulling out here with a little bit of land. Of course, he's not going to get as much as he should have got because of not having cities and all that. But we're seeing alliances break down, people getting merved. Growl's getting hit with a merv here. I think that was that a merv from a non-831 that took so long? Well, look at how well that worked out for non-831. Definitely shouldn't have betrayed to do that. Probably should have just waited for the alliance renewal to expire, because that was diabolically bad. Growl is pretty much out of the game here, and non-831 is definitely out of the game. UN Num has 133 cities, so I think it's fair to say that, like, unless everyone chucks all their mervs into a UN Num, he's just mega winning this. And I'm not really sure what happened to his troops. He didn't get merv there. Maybe he just full sent at, the wrong time and spent all of his troops, because he had like 1.5 million troops. All right, Growl, what are you gonna do? You gonna launch a revenge merv? Who's Growl allied with? He's allied with the UN players and OEN. But not a non-831. Maybe no one attacked Growl except for non-831. No, UN Nope was definitely going after him, right? But I guess he groveled for the alliance. Imagine how much more powerful that attack from UN Nope would have been if he had actually had some cities. He was sitting on 1 city prior to this. He got upgraded to 15. UN Num, yeah, should just not touch their troops until they get to about 1 or 2 million, and then they can probably just slam dunk here, because nobody has nearly as many cities as them. They're not allied with the non-831. They're not allied with actually, that's the only person they're not allied with. Very, very crazy game. We'll probably be seeing this end soon. An OEN. I saw a merv come from over here, but I don't know who that hit. It's very difficult to say what was actually going on there, but just everyone freaked out at non-831. This is why you don't push in, end games past V23, because oftentimes, especially these when there's like many players in the end game, like 5 players in this case, it is extremely difficult to just slam dunk. kind of have to take out one player one at a time and hope that no one's going to retaliate while you're doing so. And if you get a betrayal debuff and there's, 3 players near you that have similar amounts of troops, you're just cooked, you're dead. As we saw in this case, just completely gone. He's out of the game. If he wants to continue to play, he has to grovel and become an island player, and I don't think he has the resources to do that. He would have to. I'd probably focus on the boat or the islands up here. Although Growl might come after you. He's actually only he's only allied up with the UN players now. Yeah, UN Nope is upgraded. Dude, I don't know if he still has a chance to win. I hope he doesn't, just because he was so annoying. But yeah, he's playing with the Abbasid flag. If everyone merved UN Num and took their land, then we might be able to see something happen here. How many mervs we have on the board now? Besides UN Num, we got Nope, Growl, and OEN. So that could, if they all focus firepower, they could make this work. If I were UN Num, I might just start troop rushing people. UN Nope has 7 silos, and all of which are either up here or down here. And UN Num, I believe, has borders with all of them. I don't know why he's not taking a non-831's land. I don't know why he even allied up with him. Like, what was he afraid of? This guy had no money. He's not building anything. For all intents and purposes, he's AFK. I don't know how he was able to get alliances with all these other players. They shouldn't keep him alive. They should just simplify the endgame. Please don't tell me this is going to turn into another stalemate. UN Nope could. I think he could probably just win this right now. If you just betrayed and attacked everyone, then you could easily win. I think the mervs would hit too slow, unless they were very, very quickly hitting. I think you could focus on UN Nope immediately. OEN actually has a lot of troops now. That's 37 cities, but he has almost 1 million. You gotta watch out for him. If you get hit with 1 million troops right now, that'd be bad. UN Num spending troops, I think, on going after Nuke's land? Can't tell. I don't know what's going on. Weird situation. Okay, so these are expiring. Bad things are happening between UN Nope and OEN. UN Nope has just way too much cash here. I honestly think that UN Num should try and get borders with every segment of UN Nope. Like, just try and boat into this nuke land here. And then just full send him and take everything. Yeah, the issue is he doesn't have a position out here in the north. So he would have to boat across this. And every, millisecond counts in these crazy endgames. Non-831. What did he spend money on? Did he buy, more silos? That's weird. Why'd you build 4 silos up here? What's he trying to breach? There's nothing to breach out here. Maybe he, really hates Growl. I don't know. A lot of these players, they play with insane grudges the entire game. 64 cities just chilling down here. That was the doing of a non-831. UN Num, dude, I believe he could have won by now. I think... okay, so non-831 is officially out of the game. That's fun stuff. Yes. He's gone. He's dead. I'm going to signal for him. I'm going to signal for UN Num to do something. Can you see the AFK guy? He's clearly AFK. This is free land. It's totally free. And then UN Nope still has not bought any cities. He refuses to buy cities. He's playing the warship game. OEN now has 1.3 million troops, so you guys let the island man get way too strong. Oh, I did. Okay, no one's going after this. Okay, I'll signal for UN Nope to go after him. He's clearly AFK. Why are you keeping him alive? This has to be, simply negligence. So UN Num is going after him because UN Nope is ignoring it. I know they can see my emojis. But he's going in now. Here we go. Free land. It's free. Roblox, it's free! Growl just chilling. Somehow he survived this, but he has a merv now. And he's got a northern silo, so we'll see if he decides to use that. And UN Nope building cities, I guess? Definitely not taking the cities. I don't know why. I guess he's really tunnel visioned. He's like, what can I build down here on this island? Oh, what happened to my neighbor? What has happened to my neighbor? Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. He still hasn't realized yet, otherwise he would boat into this. Because UN Num is just getting all of it. We get the 16 million for free. These are all UN Num's boats. Well, good for UN Num for being open to seeing what's going on there. The non-831 has a lot of actually really small patches out here, so it's going to take a little bit longer to get everything from him. Yep, UN Nope just chilling. OEN just chilling. Growl, yeah, alive again. UN Num could win this so hard, especially like a few minutes earlier when people didn't have so many troops. Okay, we're not gonna boat into this. I guess he's focusing down south first. We're approaching a 1 hour mark for this. What am I getting myself into, dude? I was like spectating this afterwards. I'm like, this is going to be a nice short game. The winner is going to be decided very, very soon. But now I found myself commentating 40 minutes after I've lost. So sad. So sad. Terrible, dude. When I figure out who UN Nope is, dude, we're banning him from the Discord. He's yeah. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, well, you now let him have 93 million. UN not making any effort to increase their city supply. Weird stuff going on. Give me 1 second. I gotta mute my mic. Just back. Had to blow my nose. Didn't want to like deafen you guys. I'm gonna take my jacket off. It's getting too hot. My commentary is getting too good. I'm getting too excited. Okay, Growl building some SAMs. Interesting move. I actually am really curious to know who Rai is, because my initial guess was Growl. But it could be anyone. I don't know. He was the only one I was seeing doing the boat trick. And the boat trick is no longer possible. Or at least not until, or it'll be impossible after the final AFK player is gone. Is he going to get the cash now? And nope. There's still a little bit of cash. He's got speckles everywhere that UN Nope refuses to go after. Let's check out the rest of him. Actually, is he gone now? I think he's gone now. Yeah. He got the final little piece of cash. All right. Everyone has Mervs. Everyone is freaky strong. This dude has an island or a mainland position now and nearly 2 million troops. The warship maxing has stopped. UN Nope refuses to buy more warships, but he is buying cities now, finally. And he's stacking them all on one island. Very interesting. You know, this could be a lot more safe if you had attacked the AFK guy. UN Num, I think, what just happened right there? I might have just hallucinated the borders moving, but it looked like something moved over here. This has been simplified into now a 4-player endgame, not a 5-player endgame. UN Num probably could troop rush, like whenever they wanted to. As long as they hit these people before the Mervs went off. There's a distinct possibility they could troop rush here. Although the rest of the troops on the board combined far outnumber them. I think they actually combined all the remaining troops other than UN Nums. I believe that's about 8 million. So maybe it might not work. I don't know. He's got 46% of the board though, so that he only needs 23% to win. And if you took out UN Nope here, that could get you the victory. Especially since UN Nope now only has 1 Merv. And he might even spend underneath a Merv here. If I were UN Num, I would make a resolution to go after UN Nope if he spends underneath a Merv. He's like barely above it. And UN Num was like briefly under a Merv there for a second. Okay, these guys this is just ridiculous. He's buying more cities, placing them down here. Oh man, dude, I think if he betrayed and full sent UN Nope, he could take all of his land before he even knew what was happening, and he could get the 80%. Actually, sorry, I'm not realizing he doesn't need 23% of the. I did my math wrong. He needs 33% of the board, so maybe he would not be able to get the win just from attacking UN Nope. He would need a little bit more from like Growl or something. But I don't know, man. Still, it feels like it's worth a shot. But all this hard work could be completely undone by a failed victory push, so maybe that's why he's waiting. And the game continues. It stalemates ever longer. Oh man. This is the content you guys were waiting for. This is what professional OpenFront matches look like. Infinite stalemates. UN Rai has a tournament to play in a couple hours from now. And by a couple hours, I mean 8.5 hours. But he has a tournament to play in, and he must be getting exhausted from this. He's got to throw at some point, whichever player he might be. I'm fairly certain he's Growl, but I could be completely wrong here. All right. UN Nope is just chilling. They now have 129 cities, so they are reversing their policy of buying no cities, and now they've decided to buy every single city they possibly can. UN Num is the trade maxer with the most reports on the board. can actually sort by gold. I never do this. I know, like Biffer does this sometimes in his videos. He'll sort by gold, but I lobbied for this on the leaderboard and then I never used it again. Okay. Well, nothing's going on. I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to say here. OEN has 100 million. That's ridiculous. They could throw almost 3 MERVs now. That would be 105 million. They've got 91 cities. The first person to betray dies. They get piranha'd to death by these tiny players. But yeah, OEN, 1% of the board, 2 million trips. Ridiculous stuff. And you could probably breach most of this. He's made sure to build SAMs all around. But if you really wanted him out of the game, you'd launch a couple bombs in here into his main island. Although his little detachments out here are very far removed from people that have borders with him. Like, for example, UN Num, if they full send him, would not be able to get this particular blob or this particular blob. Might not be able to attack him and get all of his land in time for a MERV. He built a bunch of warships out here just to harass UN Nope, and the alliance between UN Num and the Island Man has expired. This has to be an accidental, false, or like a, they did not renew the alliance in time. Okay, and now, yeah, these are just UN Nums and OENs. Did they ally up? And he's actually getting hit right now. Did UN Num go AFK? What's going on? Did he take a bathroom break? That might be what's going on here. He's getting hit by 130,000 troops. Interesting how he is not pushing harder. Weird. So if I were seeing this as OEN... Oh, did they take the alliance now? Weird stuff there. Weird, awkward stuff. I don't know why he let him push and then kill all of his warships. I don't know what that was. Could have been a bathroom break gone wrong. Which is actually, you can't really take bathroom breaks, and like in a 3-player endgame, it's possible because the alliance renewals are sometimes easy to juggle. With one extra player in the mix, it could sometimes make the alliance renewals, so close to each other. Like on the average case, they're going to be about 1 minute 30 seconds away from each other, just because each alliance renewal lasts 5 minutes, and that can make it hard to take off very quickly for a bathroom break. Okay. I don't know, depends on how close your computer is to the bathroom. Depends on whether or not you're Eric Cartman from South Park. Maybe you don't even need to leave your chair to use the bathroom. 125 cities on the island. Now, whatever happens next is going to be the most bloody conflict in the history of OpenFront. We have no idea how this is going to end. There's so many troops on the board. UN Num has almost 5 million. No one's really saving for MERVs anymore. We're in a post-MERV society. Everyone just wants to city rush. UN Nope has 4 million troops. Growl, kind of the odd one out here, definitely has fewer structures than everyone else. 1 million troops behind OEN, his nearest competitor. Continues to build cities and SAMs. Very concerning for Growl. Once the largest person on the board, now reduced to a fraction of his size by crazy kamikaze players that MERV him and full send him out of nowhere. Alright, I was really expecting the game to end after Growl's first push, but here we are, 1 hour and 3 minutes into the game. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, everyone's just chilling. They're trading. What is going on here? I really hope that UN Nope just goes crazy and hits everyone with MERVs. I want to join the Discord, but I don't want to change what other people are about to do here. Who knows what they're planning. And I really wish that everyone would like leave the Discord call like I do when these games start, because I feel like in some cases they might be talking to each other and they're like, oh, is anyone this guy? Like, for example, me, I was playing with a gibberish name that no one knew, and they're like, nope, no one in the Discord call is this particular person. And then they're like, okay with killing them. They might not be doing that intentionally, but they might be doing it unintentionally, because they're not, I don't think they're like intentionally revealing their names to each other in the Discord, but they will probably exclaim when they get attacked by certain people, and they'll eventually figure it out just from context clues during their conversations. But there's not really any way I can enforce that. I can't just say, hey guys, stop talking to each other, get off the Discord. We're playing a lonely game of FFA today. But maybe I should. Growl has 2 million troops, 39 million. UN Nope spending his money on perhaps more cities. 188 cities, 190. He's spamming them out. He is building them as fast as he can. Building them. Imagine if I was playing this game. Imagine if I had not been eliminated so sadly on my island. This is my port from earlier. My port that has just stayed there. Who knows how much money that port could have made me? Oh man, I could have been a millionaire. UN nope. Chilling. Tentacle coming out from the water from the Halloween update. Warships swimming around. Bubbles bursting. Trade. Moving. UN 5 million troops. What's going on here? This is the longest endgame I've seen in a long time. I'm just so annoyed that I'm not part of it. UN nope. 5 million troops here. Let's join the Discord and see what's going on.
Cool.
All right, guys, what's going on? What's going on?
Wait.
That's our question too.
Are you dead?
I died a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh my god! I think you
Bird.
would have come back if you were.
Yeah, I think I died like around the 20-minute mark. I was the gibberish name. I don't know if one of you or any of you UN nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you chucked a hydrogen bomb at me and that ruined my game. So.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, he's still playing.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
I'm dead.
Terrible.
who are you,
Okay.
Rai? Are you?
No.
Growlberg.
Growl,
I
I
got
th-
Murph so many
Yeah,
times.
I thought so. You got targeted by 9831. Was he in the call, or is that just a random player?
Yep, he was in the cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was Surfooz.
Cool. Yeah, it's been a wild game. It's been fun to spectate. I commentated all the way up until the 1 hour mark, and then I popped in here because I'm like, what is going on, guys? How long is this gonna last? One of you guys has to throw in the towel eventually.
It's lasting way too long.
I said Num could 100% 50-50 and win the game right now.
You guys should just.
Num could have won a lot longer. Like he
Wait,
could have won.
what?
for a lot
Hold on.
longer.
Whoa. That's not intentional. Hold on.
Is
Bro,
ever
I
so is
can't find you.
are all the remaining players like on the Discord call? Like is OEN a Discord player, or is he just a random?
We
guy?
don't know who that
He's a
is.
random guy.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
a random dude.
So you guys could-
No troops.
I was gonna say like maybe you guys could all just decide to go AFK and just not let anyone win, but that
Yeah,
would.
Nom's a random guy. Nom's a random guy because I've told whoever if it was someone in the VC.
Oh
I told
really?
him when
Nom is a random guy. Okay, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
yeah, but he's not in the VC because earlier I mentioned that he could just literally have killed all of us.
He's
if he had, like,
trolling
4
us.
kills.
He's trolling us.
He's oh
Oh, he's attacking.
Where did he
What's going on? Oh, he's
He's
going
coming,
after
he's
Nope,
coming,
dude.
he's coming.
Mervs are flying. Things are happening.
It's coming.
Oh man.
Oh, he broke too.
oh
He didn't make it
Ivan
that far.
broke.
Oh, he tried to go into you. Interestingly enough.
Oh, rest in peace, dude.
It's gonna hurt
This was a
me.
wild game to ask, like, how to learn to get better. This is like, I've been playing this game for like 2 days. Like, I started watching a few of your videos just to try and get better Rex. And then
Oh,
I like
nice
joined the
system.
call because I died to a few people in UN. And then like Ryan
Oh,
was,
you got
like,
one of his
streaming
city
his
stacks.
screen, like,
How the fuck Owen is not getting that island?
Crazy stuff going on.
My Murph did nothing.
OEN
to that guy.
just got a ton of land from Growl. Yeah, Growl, you don't have any more
Oh, yeah, I'm
cash
good.
here. Yeah, so
I don't know where my
Oh yeah, and it's just.
wait where
It's
did
got
my
102
hydro
cities.
go?
It's got
Did he get shot down?
161 cities. It's got 106
that's
cities. You're still
unfortunate.
comparable. He's definitely going after Growl though.
Yeah, well, I'm dead here.
yeah, everyone's tapped out of cash except for OEN. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do about that. That's.
Yeah, OEN's away.
I think you could probably just launch a Merv into each one of you
Well,
guys.
look at where Num is as well. Look at the cities where they border. Like he can take all of Num's stuff.
Oh yeah,
if
that's
he attacks.
disgusting, dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead here.
You gotta play for the island maxing end game. You just gotta cling on for dear
Oh, yeah,
life.
it just
Rebu-
myself another 30 minutes in the game, you know.
Yeah, rebuild over the next hour, and you'll get some revenge.
By the way, I can do ports right here. Spend all my money on port. There we go.
I
Send
don't
some-
understand why Num's not taking this.
I
island
gave
right
up.
here.
I gave up on the game so long ago when I.
Bro, I gave up when I got no. I gave up when I was getting attacked by
You're
and
so
not-
right. Oyan's gonna
and
win.
I
I'll
got
just give it
merved.
away. Melvin's
No
ahead?
one
What's
else.
going on?
But the thing is, no one else on the board got merved. I got merved by 3 people.
You know what?
Well,
I'm
who's
giving
this
up on life. I'm not gonna do anything. Everyone can just kill me.
Oh yeah, the game's ended anyway. Owen's won.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know who's gonna
I
win,
don't
but I'm
think
gonna
so.
stop clicking.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you want to stop Oyen from winning, everyone would have to trade ban him and like hustle to throw bombs at him because he can bomb whoever he wants.
But he's just got 220 cities. So
Well, I mean, those cities are easy enough to take, though, is the thing. Like, one hop from Num, and that's 57
yeah, but
cities in
even
his
that,
name.
look at the troop difference. Owen 2.7 mil, Num 1.5. Owen can put 2 mil in Nope right now, and it's the end of the game. I don't know why he isn't doing it. He could betray to do
I can't
this.
take this shit.
He should just betray right now.
He gives clap. He's BMing us.
I mean, fair play from him. He stayed on the island the entire game. Bro, he bombed me for so long when even though I got Merv 3 times, he was bombing me for 5 minutes straight.
Yeah, this is why you never let the island guy
He
survive.
spent so long individually nuking my warships while allied.
That was such a... That was a game. That was definitely a game for sure. I don't know why it's taken so long to finish it.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't let you and Num build up. He's getting close to a Merv, and that could delay things. Especially if Num, if he was able to launch like a really quick Merv, he might be able to get a little bit of land from OEN. But yeah, he could just brute force right now. He doesn't even need any bombs.
I mean, I did some damage to him, and I destroyed 37 cities that he had.
Woohoo!
That was some time. Oh, he bombed all my ports, bro. My poor ports. I have nothing. I didn't even notice that. Wait, let me get some money for this Num guy. You might have a chance if I can. I don't know where. I don't know where I have land.
Alright,
Looks
hold
like-
on.
Right in
So
the middle.
okay, so the game is there's only one more UN player like still playing in the game. So who is it? Is it not in the VC?
No.
Crazy,
It's
dude.
not. Is it you? Is it DW? Is it you?
It might be DW actually. But DW would have attacked if like a lot earlier, because Num had like 4 mil troops when all of us had a cap of like 1 mil. If he just put 1.5 mil with me and Nope, he would have won the game. He would have got 80%. It wouldn't have mattered from the betrayal from Owen, because Owen only had like 10 Cs and he was too busy nuking all of your ship support. I just want this game to end.
What's the longest game you guys have ever played?
This is probably the longest I played. I mean,
I played like a 2.5 hour game on bike haul before. All right, OEN's pushing. The game's ending. He's doing it.
God.
He waited for him to get to a Merv, which is funny. It's not going to mean anything here, but yeah.
Oh, apparently I killed Trader.
Woohoo!
Okay, the game's ending. Can he just please finish the game? Oh my god.
He's boating down into his island.
There you go. That's the win right there.
This is some nice
Okay.
prep for your tournament, Rye.
Well, I mean, tournaments don't end up like this. I had no, because it all started because I just was impatient and I was just telling everyone, I was like, shall I just fucking start a war? And I bootstrapped and I had 6 mil troops.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
And then that's when obviously I got merved twice. The first time, I think through that game I maybe got merved 6, 7
Why
times.
is he waiting?
I don't know, he's taking a long
It's
time.
350 cities.
There we go, it's gonna end now.
Absolutely ridiculous.
He gives second place. He's-
Come on. Okay, I just want to see the victory screen. I don't know why, because none of us are alive in there, but you know.
Oh my god.
and there we
There
go,
we-
the win screen.
there it is.
Okay.
I
Well,
never want to play an hour game ever again.
thank you for everyone that participated. That was a fun game. I was eliminated like 20 minutes into it, but fun stuff.